Rhiannon, Lee, you've just put pen to paper with Mr. Wood, and you now officially made history because you're VIP's first female boxer.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Big time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And he's never seen you, but he's trusting this guy's opinion of you. And I think he's trusting his opinion because the last guy he brought to him was James Moorcroft. And James has surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
A real lot of people in what, 10, 11 fights is it now?
11-0, yeah.
Yeah, and every fight he steps up a little bit.
Ticks
and
a few more boxes as he was. And
that's it, everyone's talking about him in positive light. So we expect big things for him this towards the end of the season.
Yeah, a couple of good, yeah. Hopefully his name's been mentioned in a couple of good things, so we'll see how it goes.
Which has led to the door being kicked open for you, because he's speaking just as highly of you.
He's definitely, she's as talented as James was before James turned over. So we've ticked all the boxes. We've got what we said we were going to do, all the fights, all the training.
Well, let's go right back to where it all started. No amateur experience because Lee's not affiliated with the amateurs. You don't like that route, do you, mate? So you walked into the gym, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, I just wanted to get fit really.
No, she was already fit, she just wanted to do some boxing.
Chunky
and funky, just wanted to get fitter.
Yeah, but then you realise...
So how old were you then?
How old am I now? 24.
Well, you were 20 when you first walked, and you had no combat experience before, nothing at all?
I think I did karate for like 2 weeks when I was younger. But
so what made you think, I know, being punched in the face could be fun?
Well, it weren't once, you just wanted to do the PTs and the fitness side of it.
And then we realised I could punch, so then you were like, why don't you fight?
Yeah, when we I said, so I just...
So how long before you'd actually walked in that gym then, when that was in your head, I want to fight?
Yeah, you did a bit of sparring, didn't you? We did we changed gyms, we moved on. I was in a gym and then I moved and went into our own place, and you came down then, and then from that gym, about 6 months in, it was a case of from training PT to doing classes, and then in classes I fancied a spar, so when she jumped in, did some tech work and that, and it was alright, and just went from there then. And then but I knew when we were padding, it was weird, like, you know, for a southpaw girl straight away if I started punching hard and fit already. And then we kept doing different, adding on. And I said to Luke and that, I said, what's Rhiannon on pads? And
so when did it become so all-absorbing? Like, when did it become like, you know, this could, because you work, don't you? You got a full-time job.
Yeah.
So to fit training in, to be a professional fighter, or even to fight at the level that you're talking about, your white collar, because it's high level white collar.
You did a charity bout first of all. She did on one of our Luke's. Luke did a show, and one of the girls was doing it for a charity, stillborn charity, and she was the girl. It was for their charity. So Rhiannon said, "Well, I'll do it for you. It's not like a spar. It was a charity thing, and you trained for that, then, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And like we were still doing our classes, and from there you could just see it was a natural thing, and then we upped, and from there, and Luke kept pushing, I kept pushing, and then she started training in the mornings, coming in, doing a bit with James.
When did you first?
Well,
did you go to him and say, I'd like to go pro, or did he say you're good enough?
It was like a mutual.
Yeah, we just started chatting, and I said, where are you going and where things are you training? Because we were doing the same training then, coming in the morning, like with James was doing, because with a work shift and uni and all that, it was hard, wasn't it? So he started coming in the morning, 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock before work. And I said, this is the life, you're living the life already before you know, and you're not even fighting, you're doing all the hard work. The next thing is actually taking that step. So after so many fights, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I said, really?
So I don't know if we mentioned in this interview, because this is the second time we've done it.
Yeah.
But we had mentioned you had 10 white collar fights.
Yeah.
And you've won all 10.
Yeah.
And you stopped a few of them, actually?
4.
Yeah.
Four.
On Friday.
The later, the last few, when she's settled down a bit now, we started changing the way she boxes a bit. And
in your last fight, like you said, was just last weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, on
That
Friday.
was your farewell fight. Because these shows that you go to are a bit like family affairs. You all seem to know one another fairly well.
Well, like our Luke runs, I used to do them all before, and then our gym's a family gym, and they do all. But we have, like, I think there were 22 fights on the bill, and there were 22 of our own lads on. They all fight from our gym, and then we get lads from other places. Well, I don't know where he had them all from this time, but he had 20 odd kids from and adults from different places, and they all rocked up. They all turned up, and she pulled, did a number on
And was it anything that you ever dreamed about? Did you ever think, was it like a little bit of a burning desire in the air somewhere?
Maybe watching $1 Million Baby.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Well, was there anyone in your family that's ever boxed?
No, my brother plays for Toronto Wolfpack, professional rugby league player, and so is my sister's husband. He plays for the same team too. So we have quite like a sporty family. But I've always done like CrossFit and been in the gym, but never like any kind of
naturally fit person.
Yeah.
It's just to it. It's one of them things. It's weird, and I say we've got so many people in our gym who are just naturally we're weird. We've got more southpaws than anybody I've ever seen in any gym.
Even more than the VIP.
I think we've got 10 southpaws, adults and kids.
Every new person
they all come in. So, and our league does a fantastic job.
Making it illegal next year, aren't you?
Yeah. So
no switches and no southpaws.
No southpaws.
Full stop.
Well, yeah, we've got a good group, and like I said, they just keep coming through, and if they reach a certain standard and do a certain thing, then.
Because after the Rio's fight last night, I've decided I've got the right diet and I'm making a comeback.
You're on it. This is it. You're already there. You've got it already. You're halfway there.
I think more than halfway there. That's the problem. Listen, it's been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to it. We're not sure, obviously, of the date yet, but all the paperwork's been done, being processed. And hopefully that should materialise.
Once it goes through the board, we get the assessment out of the way, and I think all good medical should be fine, and then hopefully September, October.
What we'll do is nearer the time again, we'll come down, we'll spend the day with you in the gym and follow your journey and show them a different side to boxing that perhaps, because it's certainly not a side that I've seen, females getting ready for it, and we'll see if there's any difference. And
she's in the best hands with Stevie and VIP. You know what I mean? Couldn't be a better team behind us. So if anybody's going to do it,
it's working well, isn't it, mate?
It's going. Listen, it's going fantastic. The work Steve does with his shows and he's
and that's the most important thing when you're beginning your career. You need to be active, don't you?
Busy. James has had 11 fights in under 2 years, which is injury free, which is a massive thing.
How do that help? You know, James got quite a nice little tight fan base. He's got that like 150 people that have been following him from the start to where he is now, and it's slowly growing, isn't it? Yeah. How are you with your fan base? Have you?
It's good. Well, when you watch it, everybody who turns up at our show is connected to our gym in somewhere. So I don't know what he did, but
what I'm saying is, that could be a thing, because if James and you, it could be the same clientele that's coming. So maybe that's something we have to look into.
Yeah, well, we don't mind. We'll get. She'll have enough support behind her, so she'll be alright.
Right. Well, like I say, I have been fortunate enough to see a little bit of spar when you did with Jay Taylor down at Gary Boo's, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And like I say, that was the first time sparring with a professional.
Yeah.
So I'll be looking to see the improvement and how this journey materialises.
Thanks very much, Lee.
See you later.
See you later, pal. Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.